Hi guys, it's Sandrine and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, this has kind of been highly requested and it's been a while since people have been asking about this. So I am finally sharing it with you guys. I am sharing with you guys how I do my brows. I'll be sharing with you guys my eyebrow routine, and if you guys want to see how I do my brows, then please continue watching. Oh, and before I forget, I just wanted to mention that this isn't sponsored by Benefit. I just really honestly like their product, and it's actually a product that works for me, so I'm sharing it with you guys. So yeah, it's not a sponsored ad or anything. Don't you just find it so weird, like when you don't have eyebrows on? I feel like you look so different without eyebrows. But okay, so we'll be starting, and this is the product that I'm using. I am using the Brow Zings from Benefit. I've been using this for a really long time. As you can see, it's kind of used. It's been used a lot, so it's kind of messy already. So my mom just went into my room. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It comes with a wax and a powder. So this is the wax part, and then this is the powder part, and then it also comes with tweezers. So we have tweezers and also this small brush. It's foldable, but this is how it looks like. It has two different tips, and yeah, this is how it looks like. So it's more convenient because it can fit in your bag if ever you want to bring it, like when you travel or something. This has been like my go-to brow product, and I love how it doesn't run out so easily. I've had this for a few months and it's still a lot. Like there's a lot of product left. Okay, so let's start. What I do first is I brush my brows. Like I brush my brow hairs in the direction that they're supposed to be. Oh, and if you guys were wondering, I also get my brows waxed at Benefit. They're the only people that I trust because I've tried other places and it didn't work out well for me. So I always just come back to them. Okay, what I usually do is I get some of the product from the wax first, and then I get some of the powder, and then what I do is I line my brows. I follow the shape of my brows. So I start with the end because I don't like it. I don't want it too harsh. Like when you start in the middle, I feel like it's too harsh for me. I just spread the leftover product to the middle. So I line it. I outline it first. There. The bottom part is already lined. Then I just go back in with the powder and the wax. I outline the top part as well. I just follow the shape of my brows. And I follow where the arc is. And then as usual, I just spread the leftover product. And then I brush a little of the product here. In the center. So this is how it looks like outlined, and then I'm gonna fill this part in with the wax and powder as well. When I was just first starting with makeup, brows were the hardest part for me. I just found it so hard because I couldn't do them equally, like it wasn't pantay, and my mom would always tell me to fix it again. But now, after practicing a lot and doing it almost every day, kind of got used to it. So I'm just filling it in. As you can see, I kind of have like a bald spot here. But I mean, it's not that obvious, but I see it. And I just try to cover it up as much as possible. So, there. And then I just spread the leftover product here in the middle. And then what I do after is I brush it with a spoolie so that it looks more blended and a little bit more natural. But I have to fill this in because it's being difficult today. So that is how I do my brows. This is basically it, but I will be doing the other side and I'll show you how I do it as well, just so that you guys could copy it. I brushed it already. I'm going back in with this smaller brush. I am just outlining the end part as well, like how I did with the other one. It's so much easier to do your brows, especially when it's groomed. That's why I always make it a point to visit Benefit and just get my brows done when the hairs are growing already, all the hairs are scattered. I am done outlining the bottom part. Going back in with this one, and I'm just following the tail of my brow. Then I am doing the arch. And I'm just spreading the product here in the middle, but I'm not lining it too much because I don't want it to be too harsh. I don't want it to end up looking like just a square. I kind of want like a gradient effect, so I don't make it too dark here in the center. So I'm just filling it in again. Don't worry guys if it's not perfect, like if your other brow doesn't look like your other brow, because as they say, our brows aren't twins, they are sisters. So it doesn't have to be exactly alike. So this is how I look like when I have my brows on. So after doing your brows, it is also an option. You can set your brows with a clear brow gel or maybe a tinted one as well. Okay, so the thing you have to remember is that you always have to keep your brows groomed so that it's easier to do your brows, and you just have to follow the shape, and all it takes is practice, and that's how I learned how to do my brows. That's like my favorite part of makeup, and I just wanted to share it with you guys because you guys have been asking a lot, especially when I post my photos on Instagram. You guys are asking me like what brow products I use or like how I do my brows, and you guys wanted to see a tutorial, and I finally made one for you. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this one is in the shade number 3. That's basically it. I hope you guys like my video, and I hope you guys tag me in your photos if you guys try to copy how I do my brows. I hope you guys learned a little something from me today. Please don't forget to hit the like button and click subscribe if you haven't yet. I will see you in my future videos. Thank you for watching, loves.